The Soundcore Mini from Anker is a small Bluetooth speaker standing less than 3 inches in height, but despite its size there's a weightiness to it and it feels fairly high quality. The buttons are easy to press and give a soft click when pushed in. You'll find the controls for the Soundcore Mini wrapped along the lower edge of the speaker, and it features a mode button, power switch, auxiliary input, micro USB, charging port, and then a TF card reader. Despite its size, it provides good volume levels, exceeding that of, for instance, the Sony XB13. But with that said, pushing the volume too far will introduce some audio deterioration. It certainly sounds better than many of the other competitors, and I prefer the sound over the Unz Angle Solo, for example. But there is a fairly aggressive treble presence, and those sensitive to sibilance may not appreciate the sound profile on the Soundcore Mini. The bass on the Soundcore Mini is, well, let's just say interesting. Basically, the speaker's bass presentation changes depending on the surface it's placed on. This is because the speaker has a tendency to cause small vibrations in the surface, and if it's placed on a soft surface, for instance, it can dampen the bass, while if you've got objects lying around a desk and it's on the desk, it can actually cause them to rattle and sort of interrupt and degrade the bass experience. I'd have liked to have seen waterproofing offered, but this was only introduced with the latest Soundcore Mini 3, which adds more features such as app support and a partycast feature which allows you to link multiple speakers together. You won't get these features on the Soundcore Mini. There were also improvements to the bass response on the Mini 3, so that's something to take note of. While the Soundcore Mini isn't perfect, at $25 it's far from a terrible purchase. If you're looking for volume, then for $25 it's actually hard to beat the speaker. The audio is clearer than on the Unz Angle Solo, but it offers around the same volume. If you're looking for a more balanced sound profile, I would recommend the Sony XB13. It's recently seen a price drop due to the release of the XB100, and you can now pick it up for around $10 on top of the Soundcore Mini price.